You have no idea how much this person has a love for you. You have done something for them that no one else ever has. You have shown them what it's like to be loved without any strings attached. Whoever you're dealing with is so used to people wanting something from them, dating them, but only to actually need something else from them. And when it comes to you, you've shown them nothing but unconditional love. You've shown them that you don't need anything from this person. You just want to be there to give them a real love they've never experienced before. And whoever your person dealt with in the past, they always felt as though the passion truly wasn't there. It was more of a lust. It was more of a temptation. It was more of someone wanting something from them. So materialistically, or an opportunity, or whoever they are, could be a significant name, right? This person feels as though in the past, they always had people who didn't want them for the right reasons. And meeting you, you've really shown this person what it means to be loved for who they are, not what they could provide. And to that, this person is forever grateful for you. In the past, they dealt with a lot of karmic lovers, a lot of people that always made them want to turn within or go one on a single journey by themselves, or relationships that just weren't long lasting. You could be dealing with a Gemini, a Virgo, or an Aries, Leo, Sag. But yeah, this person's realizing like no matter what they do, they could do no wrong in your eyes. You are someone who's there for the right reasons. This is someone who feels very spiritually connected to you through the Most High as well. And they also feel as though you're someone who is always looking out for their best interests in mind. If you're new to the channel, I'm Earth Angel 111. I'm going to pull some love messages, but see how this lion is protecting over this person? That's how they feel like you are with them. You're very much so protective over them. You care about their interests in much more of a deeper way than like just a physical sense. They know that you are someone they can look to as like a best friend, as someone who will tell them when they're doing right from wrong. And more so than that, you're someone who knows how to make them feel like they're on the right path. And that is worth everything. It says, when I'm rains, I'm always thinking of kissing you. So this is someone who feels as though whenever the weather gets a little stormy, and that's also a metaphor, right, for their life, they're always thinking about how important you are to them. It says they don't understand what you want from me. So at this moment in time, they feel as though all you do is love them. And they're like, what can I do to show collective how much they truly mean to me back? Something keeps pulling me back is there. So for some of you, this person's realizing they're incredibly curious about you, but they're also kind of hesitant based on not wanting to go through the same cycle that they've been through before. Just call my name and I'll come running. So your person wants you to know, no matter what the time, no matter what the day, even if they're busy or even if they're at work or hanging out with someone else, there'll always be someone to pick up your phone call, respond to your texts, never leave you second guessing where they're at, because they know how it feels to have that done to them. Next one is loves the sound of your voice. So this is someone who loves hearing you call them or speak to them, especially if you're someone who sends like a lot of voice notes or you spend a lot of time communicating via the phone. This person absolutely loves it. And next one says cooking for you is their love language. So this could be someone who's an incredibly good cook, or you could be, but they love cooking for you. So whether they've cooked you breakfast in bed or cooked dinner for you or lunch or everything in between, this person loves cooking for you. And they feel like you appreciate when they cook for them or for you more than anyone else ever has. You turn me on by just looking at you is here. So this person feels like just by looking into your eyes, hearing your voice, you turn this person on so naturally. You don't even got to do nothing. You just turn them on. Florida's here. So this person could be from Florida, or you could be, or you guys could have taken a trip to Florida once upon a time in your relationship that's significant to them. And final one says they just thought you wanted to be friends. So sometimes there's a moment where your person feels confused because they feel as though this connection is too good to be true. And they're like, what did I do to deserve such a divine being in my life? They find you to be really, truly God sent. You're like heaven sent to them. Wow, Wow, so cooking is of major significance because here it says, I miss your cooking. So maybe you guys used to have cook-offs. You could have cooked for each other, if that makes sense. Like one day they'd cook, next day you'd cook. If that resonates, that won't for everyone, but for some of you, they definitely love tasting your cooking as much as you liked theirs. Maybe you guys have different ways of cooking as well, or different meals you both love to cook. So the fact that you were able to like fuse your meal ideas together could be very much so something they loved about you. Their love language is gift giving, so what they want you to know is they'd love to surprise you with something special, whether that's a piece of jewelry, a piece of clothing. For others of you, this may be something that's very memento in order to keep you remembering how strong the connection is. I can't seem to figure you out is here, so your person's having a hard time reading you. They're like, what can I do to make this person understand that I truly appreciate every single thing that they do for me? Your love is all I need. That's it right there, collective. Whoever you're dealing with feels as though your love is all they need in their life. And not only that, they feel incredibly blessed and grateful for the fact that you two have found each other. Next one, it says, I've never met anyone quite like you. So there you go. And y'all can see, I'm just pulling the messages. I'm not looking. You are a breath of fresh air. Your beauty captivates me every time I look at you. So there it goes back to something about your looks really captivate this person. They feel as though you two could be a one-of-a-kind beauty and you guys could look really good together as a couple. There may be the fact that you and your person both have like this genuine authenticity about the way that you dress or the way that you carry yourself. And it could be very different from the normal, the social norm, right? So one of you may have like different colored hair or two-toned hair, or your person could be someone who has like a very unique hairstyle. However you resonate, okay, whether that's your clothes, your looks, your hair, your person loves the fact that you and them both look very unique as individuals, and so then when you put the two of you together, it is a divine pair. Next message says they will treat you right. So if you're wondering how this person's going to treat you, they want you to know that they have nothing but the best intentions for you and this connection. Reunions here, so if you've been at any standstill moments with this person or any type of separation, they want you to know that they're ready to reunite with you. In the past, this person could have kind of turned away from you because they thought you just wanted to be friends, and this could have been something that really hurt them because they felt as though the love they have for you is truly unconditional and it was meant to be much more in the connection. Sex with you is a whole new level, so whoever you're dealing with feels as though if you have been intimate with this person, they've never experienced anything like it. It could have been something that was totally divinely guided, like your souls united as one, out of this world, and they've never felt that way with anyone else. And even if it's been a while since you experienced that, it's all they can think about. Like no one else has been able to ever put it down on them the way that you did, collective, and that's all they know. Wow, so it says, I feel like I've lost you for good this time. It breaks my heart. So they've been wondering if you're ready to reunite with them throughout this time apart from you. They've come to realize what truly matters in their life. And collective, that is you. Your person knows that in the past they may have given you mixed signals based on them feeling as though you just wanted friendship from them. And the only reason that they like pulled themselves back from you was because they knew that they always wanted to be much more than friends with you. And now they can't help but wonder if things would have been different, if they would have been more straightforward with their feelings. Exactly. It says, I didn't think you'd actually leave. So your person didn't think you'd actually leave when they kind of went a little bit silent on you, or they kind of turned within to focus on themselves. With that Hermit card coming out before, that really represents going into an internal healing. So when your person thought you just wanted to be friends with them, they could have definitely taken a time out to reflect on the relationship and on themselves, and they feel as though you took it as in they weren't interested and totally backed off from the connection. And that's one thing they have a major regret for. They wish they would have handled things differently. So definitely, did I speak the truth on that one? It says, sometimes I think you know me better than I know myself, and it's intriguing. So your person, once you receive this download, okay, this message coming from your girl, Earth Angel 111, you may figure figure out and be able to have a really good conversation with them and say, listen, you're realizing now that it wasn't them not interested in you, but them needing to turn their gaze within. And they're going to say to you that they really realize how much you know them deep within their heart. Final message, complete opposites, yin yang. So this is what I'm talking about, how you guys have a different style, different flow, and like I even said about different cooking styles. For some of you, this is your person's favorite part about you,